Hi, good evening, everyone. We are live again. A short live. We thought we will come for a live. I haven't been to a live, and Manila hasn't been. So we thought we will come for a live. Shall we talk in Malayalam?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Uh, yeah, Malayalam, huh? Or maybe mix. Okay, we'll do mix because we have got mixed people in our team. Let me introduce myself. My name is Jancy. I'm a registered nurse by profession, and I'm settled here in Adelaide, South Australia, with my family. Along with my nursing career, I started a digital business 2.5 years ago, and it's very beautifully running. I'm a proud business mentor, a coach, a business owner, and proudly I can say that we are running a beautiful business. And let me just give you a short overview. So thank you so much for everybody who are watching today or who are going to watch later. Thank you so much for taking your time and watching our live. And thank you, Manila. Thank you so much for this short notice coming for the live. So we both will be answering one question each. I will be answering what is traditional business, and Manila will be answering, it is from the life experience or people's experience. Manila will talk about how the digital business, because nowadays it's a digital world. So, how this digital business work, and what are the positive side of digital business, what are the positive or negative side of digital traditional business. So I will talk about the traditional business because we had a business back in UK, so we know how that work. So let me just explain what we do. We do an affiliate marketing. We partner with a 51 years old company, and we are doing only advertisement for that company. So we create sales volume through our advertisement through the funnel system. It will be notified to the company, and the company is dealing with the products, they are dealing with the money, the investment, everything. But we do only advertisement. We do advertisement for the company, and through the funnel system it will go to the company, and company is giving us the commission, what we have what we have earned through the what we no it's not like that, what sales volume we have created for the company is giving us the commission. That's all we are doing. And we are learning the social media marketing, and all the support system is there. And we all came here without any experience, zero knowledge about technical side, about the Facebook thing. Nothing, I don't know anything. Same thing, Manila. So I got Manila. She is a registered nurse. She's also from Adelaide, South Australia. She's actually my colleague and my friend. So we have started this business amazingly. We both are running this business. We both are doing as a side hustle. As along with our nursing job, we are doing this. So thank you, Manila. Thank you for coming into live with the short notice. So this is actually what we are doing. So let me tell you, Manila, you please introduce yourself,
Yeah,
then we will go for the
sure.
question.
Thank you, Chichi. Thank you so much for this last minute live. So yes, I'm Manila. I'll just introduce myself if you have not been following my page or if you don't know me. So as Jan Chichi told, like I'm Manila. Working as a full-time registered nurse here in Adelaide, and of course we used to work along with each other. Currently, like she's doing part-time, so she of course like not working with me currently. But yes, of course, whatever the relationship that we maintain, we are actually building it around along very strongly. So So I'm like here as well, like as Jansen said, like I'm based on Adelaide, living here with my husband, and we both work full time. So along with my full time nursing career, I'm running this business alongside as well very successfully. So happy that started this platform at the right time, and just like the skills and the whatever the things that we are getting out of the business, it's just amazing. It's not only the financial thing, it's just a lot of other things that you earn on the background is like your mindset, your positive well-being, your like the friendship that you make, the connections that you build, the skills that you learn, everything is just amazing. So as Jansit Seiji said, like this is an affiliate marketing and attraction marketing business. So it is like as we were just about to talk about that in later, but I thought like I'll just bring it up a little bit. Of course, like people might think like when you, of course, you both are nurses. There are people from different backgrounds in here. Luckily, we both are nurses, so we can take a talk more about the nursing and just incorporate with our nursing life and the like a business life along with it. But like trust me, there are quite a few people from different backgrounds who does this business as well. Like there are doctors, there are specialists, like hairdressers, you name it. People from every background is there in the doing this business. And so it's not a business that any particular skilled person can do or anything like that. It is just open for everybody, whoever is willing to make a change in their life and are open for learning and passionate to work and follow the guidelines and things. It's open to anybody actually. So the thing is, like as we said, we both our nurses really burnt out with our shift work and everything like that. So we want to achieve that additional freedom rather than just relying on one source of income. That's why like we both got into this business, and so happy that we are achieving that slowly on the background. Like we are building something alongside. And of course, this is not a get rich quick scheme or anything like that. So this is like something you do it at your own flexible time, and eventually you build what do you call another income source on the side. So and like in the like you just it's, as I said, it's not like something that you can build in a day or two. It just takes time. But if you are patient enough and just implement the blueprint that you will be having, you just will build that pathway alongside. And so, Gigi, shall I just go along with the digital business perspective? Yeah. So, like,
Yes.
you people might be thinking, like, how you can actually manage these two things alongside, like when you're working full time. Of course, that's the beauty of the digital business, actually, because, like, we are doing this business, like, we can tell that this is a business in a box. So, you got a structured setup here. So, it's a structured platform, very well set up. You got an amazing training site. You got a beautiful global business community to support you, a one-on-one mentor and a coach available to you as well. So there is a like really everything is there for you. You just need to apply all those things and just work the way into that. So when I say it is flexible, it is actually flexible because the thing is we are the boss of our business, and we are on the driver's seat of our business, so we can decide what schedule we need to work on. And so, say today, for example, I just finished my night shift this morning. So, like, I was not even planning to do this live or anything like that. But then John Stitcher told, like, oh, yeah, shall we do a live? So I was like, okay, fine. I'll just quickly have something to eat and then we'll jump on. And that's it. To get that confidence to jump in that quickly and come in front of you to do this live, that I gained it from this business. That's the beauty of this. You gain that skill, you gain that confidence, and then you come gain that um, skill to present in front of people. So that's something that I learned through this business. I was never like this confident before. I was like always like pretty shy, like I'm just going to nursing or like do your job and then just come back home and that's it. Like you never expose yourself in that outer social world this openly, but now we can confidently go and talk to people. There is no issues with that. So that's something that the skill that you learn from here. And the thing is, like, as I said, the flexibility, you can plan your own schedule. So even like, if you're totally busy one day and you don't have any time, that's okay. You can just make it up the next day whenever you can. So even like, you don't need like that much of amount of time to run this business, because we got an absolutely amazing automated system that works on the background. So you don't need to be glued to the screen, and the automated system will work on the background. So as I said, when I was sleeping after the night shift, my business was not stopped. It was running amazingly on the background. So that's the beauty of it. And then and the thing is like the time and effort, like, that you put into it. Janseji will be telling all about her traditional business experience, so you can just compare yourself which one is best. But the thing is like, the time and effort that you need to put in is like very less compared to the traditional business, because um, you can like, even like with the help of the automated system, you don't need to, as I said, like, you don't need to be present or glued to the screen. You can like, smartly do the business rather than hardly do the business. And also the other thing is like, it is scalable thing, so you can start the business according to whatever your current situation is, and eventually you can scale it up. The business got the potential for it as well. And the other one more thing I have to tell you is like, regarding the investment, when you compare with the traditional business, this is way, way less compared to that. Actually, it is like really affordable for anybody who is like, working alongside or anything like that. You can definitely afford that. This is not something that out of reach or anything like that. And and the other thing is like, as I said, the connections that you make in this business is immense. Like we tell, is like, wherever you go anywhere in the world, there will be somebody from this business, and we have like, got a good connection with them and things like that. So that's another beauty of it. And as I said, the other thing is like, with the mentorship, like, we can just compare that one with the nursing. Like, once you study the nursing and you are onto the floor working, there will be a buddy for you, like maybe the maximum 2 weeks, and that's it. Then you're by yourself. Like, then you have to literally, like, there is nobody walking with you, but but here there is a mentor that you can approach any day, and they will be working alongside you throughout the lifetime of this business. So it is not like something for 1 day or 2 days. So there is always that support available, and also an amazing community as well, because sometimes you don't need to like, what do you call, disturb your mentor all the time, or they might be sleeping, or they might be away on holidays or something like that, and you are not left alone. There is a global community where you can reach out to as well. So there will be, and as I said, global, it is global actually. So there will be somebody in some part of the world will be awake at any point of time, so there is somebody to contact you at all the time as well. So that's another beauty of it as well. So I hope I kind of covered everything. And yeah, it's a perfect thing that if you want to really like thinking about making a change in your life and want to build something alongside your career to achieve financial freedom or time freedom, or like whatever you want to achieve in your life, this is the perfect platform, I can tell. But also, just also by saying that, I'm not boasting about our business, but also I would tell like, it's not everyone's cup of tea. So you can just come and explore it. And if it is not something that you are looking forward to, that's absolutely fine. There are millions of other things outside where you can just go and explore. But sometime in your life, just take that action and then do something outside your like normal career or something like that. So there is like, you're not relying on one source of income. That's only just my recommendation. So I will just over to you, Jan Gigi. You can tell the ins and out of the traditional business from your experience.
Thank you, Manila. Thank you. And yes, I'm going to explain about the traditional business. So it is like traditional business versus digital
Digital
business.
one.
what would you prefer, traditional or digital? You can, after you hear from both of us, you you try to reflect on it, what we have said, and think about it, whether we have said the right thing. You can, because we all live in this world, we all know how the digital, how the traditional business, and there are so many difference between both of it. So a traditional business, we actually, my husband actually run a traditional business back in the UK. So, in traditional business, first of all, the investment. It's a huge investment you need to invest. Where you get that money? You are actually taking a loan from the bank. You put your house because you are paying. We had our house. So you are actually putting your house and taking the loan to start the business, traditional business. A lot of hard work behind it, and the money not for everyone. We many people can't afford that much, that huge amount. Maybe here in Australia, if you need to start a traditional business, you probably need to invest maybe 50 to $100,000. So not
Exactly.
everybody has got that much money, and not everybody has got that credit. What do you call? We may not have that
Credit score.
credit score to get that much amount from the bank. And if your credit score is bad, you won't be getting money. So you can't do that. So it is a huge amount of money you need to invest for the traditional business. And the second thing is, you don't have a time freedom. You are working 7 days a week. You come back, suppose you have a shop, you come back home what time? Yeah, here in Australia, 5 o'clock. No, I think um, Indian grocery or other shops, they close probably 8 o'clock, but most of the
Yes.
shops, they close at 5 p.m. So when they close 5 p.m., okay, after 5 p.m., you have got time. But other shops, I'm talking because we are migrant, we are from India, so there will be Indian shops here. So any type of Indian shops or restaurant, what time the restaurant is closing? 11 o'clock. So even after closing, you still got things to do, isn't it? You still need so many things. You may be coming home after closing that restaurant, you might be coming home like 1 o'clock, and then again morning you need to go. So there is no time freedom. It's a lot of hard work. If you have a grocery shop, a lot of work is there in that. You need, either you need to sit in the shop, and you need another person to sit in the shop too, because you can't run with one person. What if you need to go to the toilet, or if you need to go and eat something? You may be sitting there and eating, but you need to go to the toilet. You can't close the shop and go to the toilet. You need someone to relieve you. So at least minimum two people, or else you need to hire people to run the shop. So mostly uni students, but still you need to pay them salary, right? And you need to take the stock, you need to check the expiry date, you need to take the inventory, you need to get the order from back from India. If you having the grocery shop, of course you need to get the things from India, from the factory. You are importing it, and that needs to go into a storeroom. So you need to hire that storeroom. You are paying rent for that storeroom, for how long you are using it. So when you think of all these hustle, it's not suitable for everyone. It maybe for some people it may be okay, but not everyone. And people like us, we are busy professionals, we are working professionals, we don't have that much time to spend for a traditional business. And yeah, I still remember when we get the container with the products, with the items. I used to climb 40-inch container because we don't get any people to empty the container. So when you are not emptying the container within that time frame, every single minute you are paying them. I forgot what is it called. There is a charge. You need to pay that. So before that time frame, you need to empty that 40-inch container. So I am a female. I never done this job before. So I put the rice sack on the floor, push it down, and then climb over the rice sack and went into this container, emptying the container along with other few of our friends. So it's really really hard, and we have to go and supply to other shops, and that is your own time. You are driving how many all the way from night, day or night, there is no difference. So when you are thinking all these difference between digital and the traditional business, 100% better is the digital business. Everything is digital nowadays, isn't it? We do most of our things in digital, so why not digital marketing? And you get the training. You don't need to be tech savvy, you don't need to be expert in this. We both came with zero knowledge, but we learned this platform. We put our time to learn the platform. It's not that, already Manila said, you don't need to glue to the computer. You don't need to do that. You can do anytime whenever you are free. So that's the beauty of it. And traditional business, it's a lot of hard work there. And traditional business, you need to get people, you need to go and talk to people, right? And sell the product. We don't have product to sell. We do affiliate marketing, which is attraction marketing, and we are doing attraction marketing for the company. So for the traditional business, of course, you need to sell the product, whatever, how much you are selling in a month you are getting. And if you spend like $100,000 for the investment, you are not going to get in a month that 100,000. It takes a long time to get that $100,000. And how many products you are throwing away when it become expired. So that also, I know, I have seen that. I experienced that multiple products will be expired and you can't sell it, so you have to throw it away. So there are so many pros and cons, so you can reflect on it, think about it, which is the best one. And
Really.
we
And
prefer the digital business, and you can pass it down to your children. And our business, we get 5,000 US dollar as a pension. Which digital business you get 5,000 US dollar as a pension money? It's not from your salary, it's not from what you earn from the business, it is from the company. They are giving you. Traditional business, what you get at the end? Nothing. Yeah, there are people, big giant, they are doing the traditional business like a big supermarket or shops. But people like us, we cannot afford that type of traditional business. We will be having a restaurant or a small shop, that's all, or maybe franchisee. So that's all about we want to tell you, and reflect on our answers, both traditional and digital. And also this definitely have got investment because it's a real business. So you have the investment. People don't have the investment, or they don't want to invest into digital business. This business is not for you, so you don't even waste your time looking for the information. So I think that's all I want to tell. I
yeah,
hope you will reflect on it, think about it. If you have any interest on this digital business, come back to any one of us, and we are more than happy to help you. See
thank
you.
you
Bye
so
bye
much,
and good
Rishi.
night.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.